everybody, welcome to the second episode of Messy to Minimal. I hope you guys are excited to jump back into decluttering my kitchen with me this week. Ignore the giant mess behind us. That's for a different video. But today we have a lot going on. We're going to go ahead and do section 2 of the kitchen. It'll be right here. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the most dreaded cabinet, I would think. And that's my Lazy Susan corner cabinet that I keep all the kids' stuff in. So let's jump right into it. So upon first glance, it probably doesn't look very bad. But I know there's expired food. There's snack things that they never ate that I need to just get rid of. So let's get into that. Let's start, I think I'm going to start at the bottom. Some of these are like sippy cup attachments to bottles that we have that I know we might need them for future kids, but my girls just don't use them right now. Naomi used to drink out of these cups, and now they both drink out of the same Tommy Tippy straw cups, so I don't really need to hang on to these. I need to keep them, but I don't want to keep them out. I hope that makes sense. So I'm probably going to box these up. I have a bottle cart that I'm planning to box up a bunch of stuff and store it for the next kids. And then I want to go through all my bottle stuff and see what I've actually used, what I haven't used, what I plan on keeping, what I don't plan on keeping. So I'm going to pull all of this type of stuff out to be gone through at a later date and potentially decluttered. So let's go ahead and do that right now. These are formula keepers, so I'm gonna keep them for right now, but I don't need to leave them in here. Okay, so now I've got plenty of space down here for extra cups and things like that. I'm going to try to do baby foods up here because we have a ton of baby foods. Okay, so here's how it looks. Now, I have left space in here. This is the Pediasure that Naomi drinks right now. I've left space in here to kind of set the cups that are not being used in there with the Pediasure so that it's easy to find. But yes, so that's kind of where we are with all that. And I think this cabinet is good. I decluttered a decent pile of stuff. And Kevin and I actually decided, because Ella's going to be 1 next month, that we're just going to go ahead and donate this baby food that we have stored up because we are not going to get use out of it. So I got all this pulled out. I'm going to go through with the other bottles and the other sippy cups and decide what we're keeping and what we're going to donate. And I will do that when I do the laundry room, which has the other 2 boxes of bottles that I have from having 2 kids. So next, we're going to go ahead and do this bottom cabinet and this junk drawer, and then we'll do that corner cabinet and the spice cabinet. Okay, so for this cabinet, quite frankly, there's just a few things I know for sure I'm going to pull out, and everything else, I use it. I use it a lot. This is one of those cabinets that I probably reach into between 15 and 20 times a week for stuff. I also store my extra dish mats in here. All right. This drawer gives me actual anxiety. That's pretty good. I pulled out a few things. I'm going to keep our Chinese menu. But that looks great. Alright, this is my Tupperware container. Now, I'll be honest. I believe most of this stuff I intend to keep. So what I really need to do is just go through and like organize it better, and then move on from there. There we go. Alright, now let's turn our attention to this cabinet. It's honestly kind of all over the place. ton I'm getting rid of. Well, I think I did a good job. Out of 4 cabinets and a drawer, I got that whole pile and all of these expired spices pulled out that need thrown away. So let's get that stuff taken care of. I always get so warm doing that. Okay, so that is that part of the kitchen decluttered. Super good. So the next half of the kitchen is going to be section 3, and that is going to be under the sink here, these drawers, and those cabinets. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm really excited. My goal with those bigger cabinets is to have enough room to bring all of my Pyrex in from the dining room. It's in this coffee bar white thing. Bring it in from the dining room and have it all up in cabinets. That's my goal. So we'll see. Eventually the plan is for Kevin to build me a pantry cabinet where I can get my food out of the 2 pantry cabinets we decluttered last week, and then I can use those cabinets specifically for more bakeware and more cooking focused dishes. And then that way I can have more things off my counter and have more things in my kitchen and not have to go back and forth between my white coffee bar, furniture piece, buffet, whatever you want to call it, and be here in my kitchen fully. So that's kind of my hope and my goal for 2023. That pantry cabinet will be going here, and I will show you. So right here is where we're cooking, and my current pantry cabinets is this set and that set, and the plan is to put a big cabinet right here that will serve as my pantry. Right now it serves as an art corner for the girls' art, which I need to take down all those Christmas cards and the art so that we can have our corner back. And I was able to get almost all the girls' Pediasure off the floor in this area and get it put in their cabinet. My whole point of having that cabinet for them is that they will be able to get their own cups and plates and bowls and things in the future. Eventually, when they are old enough to do that, I will put a little basket with their utensils down there as well so they can get their own forks and spoons. So that's where we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too short. I'm not sure. We'll see, because it was really quick. I felt like it went really fast this time. I think that's what I've heard, though, is that once you get into this mode of decluttering, that the more you do it, the faster it goes, and the faster you're just like, yep, get rid of that, keep this, get rid of that, keep this. So moving forward, I hope that is the case. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. Give this one a thumbs up, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon.
Say hi.